Tyson Fury test positive for COVID-19 and the fight is rescheduled for October. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So Tyson Fury tests positive for COVID-19. Here's my take on the whole situation. I'm not surprised that this happened. Obviously Tyson Fury is irresponsible. As we've seen over the past few months, Tyson Fury was going place to place. He was in Miami one week, he's in the UK the other week, and now he apparently said in this recent interview he was in the UFC gym training and stuff, and apparently they got his whole team all got COVID. Apparently he was training with Efe Ajagba and Jerry Anderson and the rest of these guys he's sparring with. I hope they don't got COVID, because if you think about it, those guys are fighting on the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder undercard. But this ain't nothing new that Tyson Fury is doing. You know, he wanted to make a lot of excuses. First, everybody thought, oh, he's making an excuse to pull out the fight. No, people, he really has COVID and the fight's going to be rescheduled for October. This is irresponsible on Tyson Fury team. I don't understand, why would you be around the world traveling with your family and all this other stuff. I understand the family reason, you know, they got to get out the house as well, but during a global pandemic where anybody could catch the coronavirus in a snap now, and it's just irresponsible that this fight's got to be pushed back. Deontay Wilder was not happy that this fight was pushed back. He's going to have to wait. It gives Deontay Wilder more time to perfect his craft and work on his technique and improve his ring IQ and all the great tools that Deontay Wilder does. But this is sad, you know, because everybody was expecting to see this fight on July 24th. Everybody wanted to see Deontay Wilder baptize Tyson Fury and end his career. But it looks like we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. A lot of things is probably going to be happening around October, you know, weather change and all this other stuff. But I don't know. I'm not surprised about this, really. This is just irresponsible on Tyson Fury's part that he got the COVID-19. And apparently, according to a little bit of sources, that Fury did not get the second shot. He only got the first shot. And apparently, Fury must have thought in his mind he wasn't going to get the coronavirus if he got the first shot. But apparently, he still got the virus. I don't know if any other people got the coronavirus in the camp, you know. But mainly, Efe Ajagba and Jerry Anderson was working with Tyson Fury. I don't know if they got the virus or not. I'll have to look into it. But most of the Tyson Fury team has caught the coronavirus. And so the fight is going to be in October. I haven't got a confirmed date on that, but multiple sources say it's going to be in October. Just waiting for the date. But Tyson Fury, I don't know if this is true or not, in my opinion. But apparently he got the coronavirus. But at this point, Tyson Fury is going to try to delay the fight even more and more just to get out of this fight with Deontay Wilder. I truly believe that this man is scared of Deontay Wilder. He wants no smoke. He wants absolutely no smoke with Deontay Wilder. As we've seen, Big John Fury in multiple interviews said that he did not want his son to fight Deontay Wilder. He says, screw it, chuck the belt in the bin. I remember that. He told Tyson Fury to chuck the belt in the bin and go fight AJ. So that was another excuse of Tyson Fury trying to duck Deontay Wilder. Even Ricky Hatton says that Deontay Wilder has gotten much better. And he might be worried about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is not training like he's training. And I knew he wasn't going to be ready for this fight, because you're talking about getting under 300 pounds. That's ridiculous. Now, there are some rarely few guys that were good at 300 pounds. But guys, when you start putting on a lot of weight, your stamina is going to decrease. It's going to hinder your speed. It might even hinder your powers much, because you're going to be punching slow. It makes no sense to put on all that weight. But Tyson Fury said he's going to run him over like a freight train. Well, too bad now. Can't run him over now, because now you got to sit out. And this is probably going to affect your training. It's probably going to push back your delay in training camp. But knowing Tyson Fury, I wouldn't be surprised if the coronavirus lasts 3 weeks for him, because he would be trying to push the excuse not to fight Deontay Wilder. It makes absolutely no sense. Now we got a track sheet of this man, Tyson Fury, ducking Deontay Wilder. Well, people, just be ready for October. I'm looking forward to seeing the fight. Obviously, I don't think Tyson Fury is going to win. I think Tyson Fury just wants to hold on to the belt a little bit longer, because he knows he's never going to have a shot at that WBC title. Now, he could if he beats AJ and get 3 belts, but that's up in the wind for now. But I don't believe that Tyson Fury will beat Deontay Wilder. I believe this man is absolutely scared. I don't think he wants to fight. And as you can see in this picture right here, look how out of shape he is. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But Tyson Fury got COVID-19, y'all. Expect to fight in October. I'm tired of this man making excuses. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.